Welcome everyone, this is Agata Moon. In today's reading, we are going to look at the week of January between the days 22nd and 27th. First, we will look at the general overview of this week, get all the possible messages, and then we are going to pull one card for each day of this week to get the impression of that particular day. I will include some astrological events and some planetary movements of this week so we can get a better overview. So let's begin the reading for the week of January of 22nd and 27th. We have these cards for the general overview of this week. Okay, the first card is Six of Wands. And the second one is the Star. And the last one okay, it's King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's find out what story these cards are telling, what possible messages can be seen here. So the first message that comes from the first card is victory and acknowledgement. You see a man riding a horse with the sign of triumph. He has also the laurel wreath on his head. And you can see other people following him and expressing the admiration for him. This card denotes the victory and success. So in this week, there will be many possibilities to celebrate something. Perhaps some of you will be promoted or acknowledged and awarded for better position, and your efforts will pay eventually. It is very likely that your hopes and wishes will be fulfilled in some way. This card interestingly reflects the full moon in Leo that we have this week beginning on Thursday. This full moon in Leo is taking all attention. It is in the center of attention on the public side. Full moon in Leo is the culminating phase of the process, which started about a half year ago in August with the new moon in Leo. So if you have started something new back then, new job, new project, new relationships, or something like that, it is the culminating phase of this event. Now, the Leo is the sign of creativity and self-expression. It suggests that the activities that are culminating at the full moon in Leo is related more with the expression of your personal traits, the ones that come from your heart and your inner creativity. And as we see from the card of Six of Wands, these results of that personal side of your activity might get attention here. Now we also have a star here. The card of Star is about renewal. With its appearance comes the feeling of release. In the card, you see the maiden that is pouring the water of two jars. It seems that one stream fills the pool or the spring, which reflects the constantly flowing emotions and never-ending life source. And another jar nourishes the soil and refreshes it. It has 5 streams and it reflects the 5 senses: sight, hearing, smell, touch, and taste. With these senses, we can experience life on Earth fully. So, this image suggests that in this week we will experience a new stream of freshness, a new gust of possibilities. It will be time to renew ourselves for new beginnings. You can see also the tree of life in the near, and the sacred bird ibis sitting on him. Well, ibis is the symbol of immortality and the soul's ability to rise to the high levels of emotional and spiritual consciousness. But also, ibis is the bird of adaptability and flexibility. The actual bird can easily adapt to community. The bird often spends time in colonies of over 300 members. The group includes other birds, and it seems that ibis is happy to share the space with agreeable companions. Ibis often hunts with other birds in a group as well. So bird ibis comes to symbolize spending time with like-minded people and enjoying the support of the community. Finally, we have a star, which is the symbol of hopes and wishes. It is also the promise of something you wish for. When we long for something, we look up to the stars. We make wishes when seeing falling stars. Earlier on, ship sailors used the stars as the orienteer leading to the goal of the journey. The stars represent the faith that things in life can improve. It is like inner guidance through the dark night of the soul. The maiden in the card of the star looks very similar to the water bearer, which is the symbol of Aquarius zodiac sign. Interestingly, we had Sun and Pluto ingress into Aquarius at 20th of January, and we starting Aquarius season. We have also the planet Uranus, one of the ruling planets of Aquarius, going direct on January 27th. Now, what is seen from the tarot card is that there are a lot of hopes and wishes for that new season. We are having many planets going through Capricorn in January. Sun, Mercury, Mars, Pluto was still there until 20th of January. The energy was quite heavy. It meant being serious, planning, reaching goals, and hard working. Now the Aquarius is about looking to the future. You see the stars in the card, and when we look up to the stars, we are not just looking to the stars at the distance. We are hoping to see the light out of the dark as well. Maybe it is just waiting for the spring season, or maybe it is hoping for something totally new and fresh. Aquarius is about groups and friends, these people whom we share our interests with and spend time with. And that correlates with that bird ibis, who is adaptable enough if he spends time with a certain kind of other birds. So we may wish these moments come to us. There are suggestions that Aquarius is individualistic sign, and he is at some level, but Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn, the social planet, and the planet of order and system. So Aquarius season is also being a part of society, a member of group of same interests that we build so we do not feel so lonely in this world, and so we could have that feeling of belonging to the group of people. When we have Aquarius season, we tend to be more humanitarian, more thinking about humanity as a whole. Since Aquarius season started not just with the Sun ingress into Aquarius, but also Pluto entering this zodiac sign. So all the Aquarian themes will be intensified by Pluto, and it will be as big gust of the new fresh year. Now, the third card is King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles stands for things that denotes richness and wealth. He is clever in business matters and finances, and the respect and status in the world is also very important to him. You can see many grapes hanging on his robe, and the pentacle is in his hands. He also has castle, which is seen in the distance. The king is rich in material things, and he is proud of it because he gained it honestly with his hard work and patient efforts, setting himself on long-term goals and not on dishonest business deals. This card correlates to the zodiac sign of Capricorn, and we have planet ingress of Venus into Capricorn this week. Venus is about what we value the most. It is our relationships. It is creating a beauty around us, developing our hobbies, and it is ability to enjoy life's pleasures. And these pleasures are sensed with the five senses, as we already saw this with the card of star in the form of 5 streams of water. And Capricorn sign is about the material things, about status, authority. It is about building plans, working hard, and taking responsibilities. So when we have Venus in Capricorn, we may desire all the material things. We may desire better position, better status at our work. We may strive for material success, and we are very serious about it. We are making practical steps to make these desires come true to us. We may want everything that this King of Pentacles has. Venus is also about relationships, so we dare to be serious here as well. So if you are intent to build long-term relationships, or you are about to reach that desirable work position, or any other goal that you really desire, it is a good time to do that. It could be very slow at the beginning with some setbacks, but it is worth trying because Capricorn's energy is about reaching the goal, no matter how high it is. Okay, so that was an overview of the week. We have looked at the 3 tarot cards, and we have looked a bit to the planetary positions of this week. Leo full moon, ingress of Venus into Capricorn, and the Aquarius season that began on 20th of January. Now we are going to pull one card for each day from Monday till Sunday, and we'll try to find possible messages for these days. So for Monday we have a card of the moon. Well, actually Monday is called the day of the moon. So this card reflects the very basics of this day. Since it is the moon's day, it is slightly emotional, related with the family and home environment. The message here is pay more attention to your home environment and family. If you can, stay at home, spend more time with family and kids, with your pets. If you have to work and have ability, work from home. If you can't, stay connected with your family. Don't cling too much at workplace. And we have Wheel of Fortune on Thursday. So we have change here. And in astrology's planetary movements, we have Venus changing signs from Sagittarius moving into Capricorn on Thursday. The message here is that circumstances are changing, and in some cases it might feel as the fate, although people tend to blame fate sometimes in front of these changing circumstances. But it is important to take responsibility for the decisions that we make in front of these changes and be aware of our own power to create our destiny. On Wednesday, we have Seven of Pentacles. The middle of the week is related to material things and hard work. In this image, the man is making a pause and thinks about what he has achieved and what has to be done in the future. The message here is the question of choice. Stick to that what is known and build it slowly, or take the risk for the new opportunities. It seems that they will be good for rethinking what has been done and planning for the future. Now we are looking at the card on Thursday. It's the Lovers. Here we also have the card of choice, but slightly different, since the choice here is based on heart. And since it relates to our instinctual, emotional nature, it is complicated. The message here is pay attention to decisions that is based entirely on heart and emotions. Since we have Leo full moon on Thursday and in aspect to Jupiter, it is related to the heart and tends to be quite dramatic. So be careful of making long-term decisions without thinking them through. The card of Friday is Page of Pentacles. The young man here is offering opportunities. It is card of Pentacles, so message here is that on Friday will be a good time for opportunities to make money, starting from the very bottom, but with plenty of promise for the future. This card is associated with earthly possessions and material goods, so this marks a period when we take good care of our material belongings and assets. Now for Saturday, we have the King of Cups. This card has a message to get in touch with our feelings. Since this card also relates to the zodiac sign of Cancer, it suggests that moody emotions and feelings of discomfort are possible. We also have Mercury in aspect to Mars on Saturday night. It marks the period of intellectual energy and readiness to defend your ideas. Be careful not to be too aggressive in your conversations with others, otherwise irritation is possible. On the positive side, the aspect of Mars and Mercury is useful to make your ideas manifest in practical way, since we have this aspect in the very practical sign of Capricorn. And for Sunday we have Nine of Pentacles. Here we can see the woman enjoying the results of her efforts in the beautiful garden, rich of vineyards and greenery. The message here is, it is okay to enjoy what you have, especially all the material goods and pleasures for what you strived so hard for. This garden here is also the symbol of Earth's abundance, and 6 coins on the woman's side is from the card 6 of Pentacles, the card of sharing goods with others. So, in the broader sense, we might appreciate what the Mother Earth has to offer for us, and at the same time, not to forget to be thankful for her generosity. At least on Sunday, we can spend more time in nature and make stronger connection with it. So, that's all that I have for this week of January. I wish all of you a wonderful week. See you next time. Take care.